Is how are you? Welcome to my channel. The topic of our today's story. The topic of our today video is a moral story. Next, once again, welcome again to my channel. The name of our today's story is the weight of soil. First of all, we start our video. There was a very clever and cunning landlord who owned lots of land in a whole village. He cunningly loaned small amount of money when needy came to him for help, taking a benefit of those who were not well educated. He kept adding on interest to the principal amount. The amount of for payment of a loan would rise up so much that people could not pay back, and I end up surrendering their land to the landlord. Now his eyes were on a land owned by an old lady near his house. She was all alone, no other family. She would plant her own crop and fulfill her needs. The landlord was not able to figure out how to lure her into giving up her land to him. He then bribed government official in village and forwarded papers of ownership on his name. He, along with the government official, visited old lady and served her a notice to hand over the land to him. Old lady was shocked to know this, pleaded that she has been living here her whole life, and his land has been honored by her ancestors. Her lo- her loved ones are buried here, and she inherited it. How can someone claim this now? She approached the local court, but the landlord has bribed everyone and had presented forged ownership papers. Thus, the court delivered the judgment in the landlord's favor, rejected the old lady, then prepared the vacant that land while the landlord and his associates stood there waiting for her to leave. While leaving field with tears, old lady approached and landlord said, "Sir, you have taken everything from me today. My entire life was spent here, but now I am leaving. The land here is where I played, grew up with my family, and this soil is very dear to me," she added. Further, we all are made of soil, and so anyone can have a affection toward it. Allow me to create a basket filled with the soil to keep with me. With that by my side, I will always have an aroma to of this place till I die peacefully. The landlord smirked, thinking since he had gained ownership of his entire land without paying her, might as well let her have it a basket of soil, so she can leave quietly. She said, "Fine, you will fill up your basket." Old lady started filling up the basket with soil. Sure filled it and was struggling to lift the basket to carry over her head. She then told the landlord, "Sir, will you please lend a hand to put the basket over my head?" The landlord came forward to help and said, "Oh, you poor old lady, did not think before you overfilled this basket. You are struggling to lift this basket filled with soil, and how can you carry with this you?" With tears in her eyes, old Edie said, "Oh, sir, this entire land was my own. Spent my whole life here. Yet I am struggling to carry a single basket of soil from here while I am still breathing. I won't be able to carry it with me even when I die. You, sir, have so much of other land. Carry it with you?" The landlord stood standing, hearing this. He realized his mistake and fell on the old lady's feet basket of forgiveness. He requested her to leave here happily and returned her land. Moral: do not cheat. Don't be greedy. Do not take more than you need. Be content with what you have. Sometimes it's sufficient for a happy life. So we'll meet in the next video. I hope you like our video. If you like our video, please thumbs up. In the next video we meet. Okay, ji. Goodbye.